A cold morning light slipped through the broken blinds of a small apartment, and that's when everything changed. Because when Marcus Hayes, a quiet, exhausted, black single dad, opened his eyes, he didn't expect to see the woman who signed his paycheck, the woman whose face appeared on magazines, the woman whose decisions reshaped entire industries. But before we get there, if this story touches your heart at any moment, please like this video, subscribe, and comment your city. It truly helps more people see stories that matter. Everything began the night before. It was one of those nights where the rain didn't fall. It attacked the city. Streets flooded, buses stalled, and people rushed to find shelter anywhere they could. Marcus had just finished his night shift at the corporate office where he worked as a janitor. It had been another long night. Another night where he'd scrubbed the floors while quietly humming lullabies, hoping he'd get home before his daughter Alani woke up crying. He knew her nightmares were getting worse. He knew she felt the absence of the mother who walked away 2 years ago. He knew he had to stay strong because she was all he had. But that night, as the rain hit harder, Marcus saw something he never expected outside the back entrance of the building. A sleek foreign car stopped, hazard lights blinking, and a woman panting as she tried to push the door open. She was drenched, hair glued to her face, her hands trembling. Even in the rain, he recognized her immediately. Evelyn Grant, CEO, billionaire heiress. A woman he had only ever seen through glass walls during late-night cleanings. And right now, she looked nothing like the ice queen the world painted her to be. She looked terrified. What happened? Marcus stepped toward her, cautious but concerned. Her voice cracked. Locked out. Phone died. Driver left. I didn't know where else to go. She didn't say the rest, but he could feel it. She didn't want to go home. She didn't feel safe. Without hesitation, he opened the back door and guided her inside. She slipped on the tile, nearly falling, and Marcus instinctively caught her arm. You're shaking. Come inside before you get sick. She hesitated. Powerful people weren't. Used to being told what to do, but she slowly nodded. They spent an hour inside the empty building, waiting for the rain to slow. Evelyn tried using emergency phones. No signal, no drivers, no staff. She was truly stuck. And then it happened. The reason she ended up wearing his shirt, the air conditioning system kicked on at full blast. Her clothes were soaked, clinging to her skin, and within minutes she looked like she was about to faint. You're freezing, Marcus said. You'll get hypothermia like that. I'm fine, she lied, teeth chattering violently. No, you're not. He looked away respectfully, then took off his work jacket, realizing it wouldn't be enough. My place is 2 blocks away. I have a dryer and a clean shirt. He swallowed nervously. If that's not weird, her eyes softened. Weird? No, that's kind. So they made the short walk to his apartment, sharing an umbrella too small for two people. She walked close, not because of the rain, but because the thunder made her flinch every time. Inside his small, warm home, she looked around at the single couch, the cartoon stickers on the wall, the tiny pink shoes by the door. "You have a daughter," she said gently. "Yeah, Alani, 4 years old. She's sleeping in the bedroom." Evelyn nodded slowly, as if understanding something important for the first time. Marcus handed her one of his clean shirts. "That should help until your clothes dry." She accepted it with quiet gratitude. "Thank you." Really, she disappeared into the bathroom to change. When she stepped out wearing his oversized shirt, hair still wet but bundled in a towel, something shifted in the room. Not romance, not tension, humanity. The kind that powerful people rarely showed and rarely received. They talked until almost midnight about life, about loss, about how exhausting it was to pretend everything was fine. Then, in the middle of a sentence, Evelyn's head began to droop. Her eyes fluttered. Marcus quickly grabbed a blanket. "Lie down. I'll take the floor." "No, let me take the floor. It's your home. It's my floor. I know where the squeaky part is." She laughed, a sound she hadn't made in weeks. Eventually, exhaustion took over, and she fell asleep on the couch, curled under the blanket, wearing his shirt. Marcus fell asleep near the wall, listening to the rain die down. That was the night before. Now we return to the morning. And the moment everything changed, Marcus opened his eyes, confused for a second about why someone was cooking in his kitchen. Then he saw her, Evelyn, hair tied back, standing barefoot on the tile. Her back was turned, but he could see her hands trembling as she flipped pancakes badly. She turned around when she heard him. "Oh, good morning," she stammered. "What are you doing?" Marcus asked, still half in disbelief. "I ruined your eggs," she admitted, "and possibly your pan." He blinked slowly. "Why are you cooking?" "Because I wanted to say thank you, and because I haven't cooked for anyone in years. And because," she inhaled sharply, "I haven't felt safe in a very long time." Marcus stood there, unsure how to respond. Then little footsteps pitter-pattered behind him. Daddy Alani rubbed her eyes, then spotted Evelyn. "Who's she?" Evelyn knelt gently. "Just a friend of your dad's." "I borrowed his shirt last night," Alani squinted. "You look like a princess who had a bad day." Evelyn's eyes filled with warmth, real warmth for the first time in years. They shared breakfast. Simple, messy, imperfect, and somehow healing. But peace never lasts long in stories like these. Because while they were eating, Evelyn's phone, now fully charged, vibrated non-stop. Dozens of missed calls, messages, notifications. Her face dropped. "What's wrong?" Marcus asked. She swallowed hard, then handed him the phone. On the screen were headlines: "CEO missing, security team searching all night, private detail alerts, law enforcement, possible kidnapping suspected," and below those a blurry security camera photo of Evelyn walking with Marcus under his umbrella. "We need to fix this," she whispered. "For you, before they twist this into something it's not." Before Marcus could respond, the sound of engines filled the street. Black SUVs, multiple, stopping outside his building. Evelyn stood up immediately. "They're here for me," she said.